The search for 32-year-old Lisa Gibson is now into its second day after her two young children died in the city's Westwood area. Emergency crews were called to this home on Coleridge Park Drive around 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Inside, crews found a 2-year-old girl and a 3-month-old boy in critical condition. They were rushed to hospital but died of their injuries. There are reports that they were found unresponsive in a bathtub by their grandmother.
It's a tragic incident, and you know, our thoughts are with the family and friends, emergency personnel that have to deal with this. All will be deeply affected by an incident such as this.
Police have a mass search underway to find Lisa Gibson. She was last seen in the Westwood area. She's described as Caucasian, 5'5", with short, light blonde, red hair and a slim build. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Police say she is a person of interest, not a suspect. And this is a live shot outside the house this morning. Neighbors, shocked by the news, have set up a small memorial with flowers and stuffed animals outside of the Coleridge Park Drive home. Police tape remains up around the home, and we'll continue to bring you the latest throughout the morning here on BT. The latest crime stats that have been released show crime rates are actually on the decline in Winnipeg. Winnipeg police say the annual reports show overall crime in 2012 was down 3% from the year before, while violent crime saw a 6% drop. However, the numbers weren't all positive, as assaults on police officers were up from 2011. A large rally is planned for today to draw attention to nutritional experiments performed on Aboriginals in the 1940s. The rally, which is scheduled for noon at the Odena Circle here at the Forks, is one of many being planned across the country today. Two city councillors are trying to make it easier for downtown residents to get their groceries. Councillors Harvey Smith and Jenny Gerbasi are trying to get transit to reroute one of its free downtown Spirit buses to go past a grocery store. Smith says a lot of people living in the downtown don't have access to a car and find it difficult to get supplies since the last grocery store, the Zellers in the downtown Bay building, closed.
It's common sense that we should make it easy for them when they could just walk beforehand a block or so and get their groceries. Surely we should be able to go ahead and do this to make it possible for them to get basic needs.
Smith believes the closest grocery store is the Safeway store in Osborne Village. The government of Manitoba is launching a province-wide dialogue to support families through early childhood development.
So today, the idea was
Children and Youth Opportunities Minister Kevin Chief held the first public dialogue yesterday at the Aboriginal Centre of Winnipeg. More than 250 parents, grandparents, and children attended. Chief says the province wants to make sure that children have the best opportunities, and what happens in the early years can influence what happens later in life.
We understand that the services and resources work best when people are engaged. So the more people that we can go and talk to, we get great ideas, and then we put those kinds of ideas into practice.
Minister Chief will attend several more public dialogues across the province between now and November. He'll also meet with various stakeholders, including leaders from the Aboriginal community and the business sector. Afterwards, the province will work on a comprehensive strategy. And that's the news for 7 o'clock. More local news at 7:30. Now we'll check in with Jenna.